Hi, I'm Carl Dixon, and I am connected to these guys through the collective known as Coney Hatch. I sing a bit and I play some guitar.
I am Steve Shelsky. I play guitar with Coney Hatch, and I'm happy to be here.
My name is Andy Kern. I play bass and sing for the band Coney Hatch. My nickname is the Earl of Eight Notes.
And I'm Dave Ketchum, and I'm the drummer for Coney Hatch.
That's all you got?
That's all I got.
I don't think we'd had the four of us together in a room in 15 years. And Andy somehow in my coma said to me, Carl, there's more rocking still to be done with Coney. And I don't know, that message sunk into my subconscious. So when I came out of my coma, that's the first thing I did.
He called me up. So, well, what about that rocking? I had no idea he would remember it, but so I called these two guys and I said I promised Carl if he got better and when he was ready to walk and talk and play guitar
And grow hair.
And we would get back together again. It instantly came together. It was like putting on old tennis shoes.
Yeah, it was like we'd never stopped. The feelings when we played live again, that was amazing because we sounded huge, and those songs that we wrote just seemed to have a real majesty to them after all these years. We didn't really know what we were doing back then. We just put together these little rock songs that we enjoyed so much, and we play them better than ever in my opinion, and everybody's playing and sounding so solid in their skills. It's a matured but still youthful sound, I guess.
The feeling about getting back together, especially the England show that we did at Firefest.
2011.
I think that was a real eye-opener for all of us because...
That was a game changer, wasn't it?
The reception that we got there, I don't think any of us were expecting that. And,
No.
And it was over the top. People came out with their vinyl and their CDs and they'd gotten all of our solo records and the reception was crazy there and it felt amazing.
We are playing in the monkey bars, sitting by the streets just counting the cars. We are running from place to place.
There's definitely a connection you can make in the sound.
Continuity, right?
Continuity. We certainly stayed aware of what our fans wanted to hear from us. It was important that it continue to sound like Coney Hatch and what people expected a Coney Hatch to be.
I think a lot of the people that come to see our shows try to relate back to the sound we had back in the 80s, and we still keep true to that, and but we've added to it by being, as Carl said, a bit more mature.
I think it's kind of seamless, the way we've gone from our old stuff to our new stuff. I think it fits in really nicely.
Yeah, seamless.
That's the best thing you've said in days.
I think it's the only thing I've said in days.
Monkey bars, swinging stars, count the cars by the monkey bars.
We hadn't made a record together in many years, so we didn't quite know how to go about it, I think, at first. So I know I got all carried away and bombarded these poor guys with 60 different ideas I'd gathered up over the years that I thought, if anybody likes any of these might go on a record, and of course it was overkill.
For me, it feels a little closer to the first and the second record. It's not maybe as polished as the Friction record, but it feels to me like the old band. Certainly having Dave back in the original lineup, it feels a lot to me like the first and second Coney Hatch records. It's pretty raw, and the combination of our voices together reminds me of Out of Hand.
There's a certain amount of maturity and individual growth that is portrayed in our new songs, playing wise and writing wise. We come across a little more polished, I think. When I say stupid things like that will get cut out, right? Good.
Leave it in. Leave it in.
So she's looking at me down the barrel of a gun. You better do exactly as I say. You got me shaking in my boots. I'll do anything you ask. I wanna live to see another day. She said before you go, begging for your life, there's just one thing that you ought to know. I might be for real, or I could be bluffing. Come on, sucker, let's go.
What do we respond to as a band? What do the guys collectively feel like, yeah, I like that one, let's work on that? And some things we put forth that weren't as good a fit. Maybe we played them at one time and we would have liked them before, but we don't like them now. So there was more of a collective input on the songwriting, decision making, and deciding the direction of the band. Although a great deal of that, I have to say, we had Andy acting as producer, which was the best thing that we could have done, because he knows how to make everybody do what they should do and make them feel good about it.
There was two pivotal moments in the writing process. The first one was completing Blown Away as a band, and we decided collectively, let's finish one song and that will be the yardstick for the record. And so as opposed to previous recordings that we've done where we lopped off the entire record and finished them sequentially, we decided to finish Blown Away, put vocals on, solo, everything. And I think when we all heard that, it was like, oh my God, we've actually got something here. And then the second one was finding Kim Mitchell's demo of an old song of ours, I'm Lazy, that was half finished. And we collectively decided to finish that off. And to me, that was a really cool moment that we took something that we created in the early 80s, left it there. Kim did some production on it and changed the tempo of it, and we made something out of it.
And then your mind starts racing, you might as well face it. Just a matter of time till you're blown away. Your heart starts kicking, the time bomb ticking. Just a matter of time till you're blown away. Blown away. Blown away. Blown away.
For me, one of the interesting songs that we have on this record is If I Could Do It Again, Do It Again. If I could do it again, I wouldn't change a thing, and I think that really defines our whole career as a band. It's like, would we change anything if we had the chance to do it again? And the answer really is no, because we're happy with where we are and where we came as a band, we've come to be as a band.
If I could do it again, I don't know. Maybe I would have stuck around for the third album.
Wait a sec. And you also, for many years, said that if you could, you would like to have maybe some of your techs play some of the shows for you, so you could just relax and get yours.
I always thought that would be a really good idea.
I think for Carl, from my point of view,
Go ahead, speak for me now.
If he could change anything, he probably wouldn't have taken that ramp the wrong way.
In Australia.
In Australia.
Right.
But maybe
Well,
we wouldn't be together now.
Well, yes, that was the catalyst for us being here today, wasn't it?